Good morning. We're the focus for this whole month has been and continues to be on the power of faith. And if you'll remember, a couple of weeks ago, we had Mel, who was our special guest, who shared with us how she activated that power of faith within her when she found herself driving in the middle of a blizzard, a whiteout blizzard, and how that act of faith really saved her and Jude. And next week, I am so happy to tell you that we'll have Paul Hasselbeck with us, who will be sharing this journey, taking us on a journey from hope to conviction. Hope is where faith starts for many of us. I hope this works out well. There's nothing wrong with hope, right? We all need hope. But it's a starting point. We eventually want to build up to conviction. That's that inner knowing that, at your core, you can envision the healing. You can see and know that that situation is in divine order, even when you can't see it. The evidence of things not seen. And now, most people, for most people, faith is a belief in God, right? That's how most people talk about it. But for those of us in Unity, faith is the belief of God. It is that faith that comes from the awareness of our highest divine self. We proclaim our good from that awareness of who we truly are. I've shared here many times my favorite quote from Ernest Holmes, who was the founder of religious science, Science of Mind. And it goes like this: faith looks to the invisible, and instead of seeing a void, fastens its gaze on a solid reality. That's knowing. That is absolutely knowing in your core. I can see it. I can feel it. I know it's part of who I am right now. And I call it forth into my experience. That's the substance of faith. So once you've got that, or you're even just working on it, you're getting close to that kind of understanding, then the next thing you want to do is to take some kind of action that is in alignment with that understanding, to step out on your conviction, right? And that has the effect of triggering the realization, the manifestation of what you're praying for. It's kind of the spark that touches off the flame. And it's necessary for you to allow infinite possibility, to allow that to come into specific form, specific experience. So for you, so an example of, how this might work. So say that you want more peace and harmony and love in your life. And so you use the tools that we have here in Unity: affirmation, meditation, affirmative prayer. And, you work on that. You're building your faith, see, from hope to conviction. And at some point, you begin to realize, I am harmony expressing. I am peace expressing. I am love expressing. And so now you want to take an action. You want to bring that into your experience. So some simple thing you could do is maybe choose how you're going to respond to your sister when she calls, or some family member, whoever is the kind of the negative Nelly, or maybe somebody who whose beliefs are 180 degrees from yours. You know what I'm talking about. You usually end up in a heated argument, and then you just feel bad for the rest of the day. So instead of that, you make a decision. I'm going to respond differently. I'm going to take an action and respond differently. I'm going to just actively listen to this person. And while I'm doing that, I am going to silently send this person love from my heart. To silently send them love. And then after a while, I love you, gotta go, and so that simple loving act just it generates an energy, waves of energy that ripple out and must radiate back to you. So if you have maybe an idea for a creative project, or you have in mind a healing, all right, or maybe there's a business venture that you want to see realized in your life, same thing, right? So you work on building the faith through the tools, affirmation, affirmative prayer, visioning. Visioning is a really important step in this. And if you want some support in that step, it's defining a vision and really clarifying it and putting it to work in your life. I'm doing a workshop that starts this Thursday, by the way. It's just a two evening classes, but it really kind of gets you moving in the direction of your highest vision and living that. So the visioning, the affirmative prayer, so you're building that faith, right? So you get to the point. So what you're doing is really, the energy is coalescing around this thing that you are praying for. And so now what you want to do is take that idea, take that energy from mind and bring it into your actual physical experience. That's by taking an action, right? Taking an action from them.